Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Houston Inside Out. I am your host, James J. Thank you guys for being with me today. And today we are going to talk about the VA funding fee. Now, this is one of those fees that a lot of veterans don't know about until it is time to purchase a house. And you get that surprise. Guess what? Yep, there's a fee to use the VA loan. Now, that fee varies depending on your how many times you've used it. It varies on the loan amount as well. And so we're going to talk a little bit about it, but this is a fee. Again, I talk to a lot of veterans. They don't know about this fee until it happens, right? So now let me say this before we get into it. Although there is a funding fee involved with using the VA loan, the VA loan still has a ton of benefits, guys. All right. This is not a reason not to use the VA loan. There's so many more benefits to it, but I want to address the funding fee so people understand what it's about, why they charge it, and just so you can be aware that yes, there is a fee to use the VA loan, but it's still a great loan for us as veterans. It's still something I highly recommend you use if you have the opportunity. Now, I've also spoken with a lot of veterans the last couple weeks, and I want to say this: just because you are a veteran and you qualify for the VA loan, it does not automatically guarantee that you are going to get the VA loan. All right. Because what happens is this: the VA does not lend money. They just guarantee it, right? So they're just saying, hey, Mr. Lender, if this veteran does not pay back the loan, we will pay it back for them, right? So when the VA makes that guarantee to the lender's a whole lot more willing to lend money to us with no down payment, which is a big risk, and to lend money to us with no mortgage insurance, right? VA is pretty much the only loan that you can do that with. Now, USDA has some capabilities with the PMI as well, or no mortgage insurance, but FHA conventional, you're going to pay mortgage insurance one way or the other. All right. So again, it's a great loan. If you can use it, use it. And so we're going to talk a little bit about the funding fee, because the biggest benefit for the VA loan is that there's really no down payment. That's one of the big benefits. The other big one is the PMI, but we're going to talk about this funding fee and get into it a little bit. So the funding fee is going to vary from about 0% to about 3.3% of the loan amount, depending on the veteran service and the loan type. So some of the factors that actually affect the VA funding fee, whether the bar is on active duty, if they're a veteran of the regular military, reserve, National Guard, the length of service, the time at which he or she served. That's another thing. All right. Another factor is the veteran has opened a VA loan before. So I mentioned this earlier. If you've used it before, you have to make sure that your entitlement, or find out how much your entitlement you have left to use. All right. And so a loan officer can help you with that. If you guys have any questions about anything that I'm going over, head on over to myhoustoninsideout.com, myhoustoninsideout.com, and there's some information there. There's some articles to help you further with this. You can also reach out to me here, message me, and I will be glad to help you with this or anything else. So, but again, My Houston Inside Out if you got more questions about this or anything else. So why does the VA charge a funding fee? Why? Because this is a big question. One of the things that frustrates me is that we have to pay a funding fee. It is frustrating, because a lot of veterans feel like, hey, we serve, we sacrifice, why are we being charged a fee? I agree. All right, I do. I really don't feel like we should be charged a fee for this. However, it is what it is. So, but VA funding fees are small compared to the home loan savings that veterans enjoy, right? So the funding fee sustains the VA home lending program and ensures that future veterans can receive the exact same benefit. That's part of the reason why they charge a funding fee. The VA loan program is a self-sustaining program, and it does not use taxpayer dollars, guys. Let me say that again. It does not use taxpayer dollars. So the use of the funds from the benefit of the program are derived from that funding fee. That's why they charge it. Part of the reason why they charge it. The VA home loan is an affordable and long-term home buying option, guys, for veterans and service members. So yes, we have to pay a funding fee. It's going to vary, again, depending on how much your home is and some of the other variables that I mentioned earlier. However, if you are 10% or more disabled, if you're getting disability income from the military, you will be able to avoid paying a funding fee. All right. So that's the big thing. So if you got any type of disability that's more than 10%, you will be able to avoid paying a funding fee. That's a lot of veterans, right? So there's a small percentage of people who may not be able to get that funding fee waived, but a majority of veterans probably going to be able to get it waived. So yes, it's there, but a lot of times you're not going to have to pay it depending on your disability rating. So hope that helps, guys. If you found any value in this, please share, post, subscribe to YouTube channel, guys. Same My Houston Inside Out on YouTube, and also on Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher Radio, all those platforms for podcasting. We're there. Please subscribe, share. I'm going to be talking this week a little bit about stress management, because one of the most stressful things that people deal with, besides divorce, death of a loved one, it's moving. All right. It's getting a home. It's a stressful process. Getting a mortgage, very, very stressful. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that later on this week. In the meantime, you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon on the next episode of Houston Inside Out. Peace, guys. Have a good one.